Hi, good morning everyone, and what a start to a video, hey? Here we are back out on the southwest coast path training for the Macmillian mighty hike. And yes, absolutely stunning May bank holiday. Not a lot of people on the road, and not a lot of people here yet. I think by the end of the day, when I'm walking back up the hill I've just come down, I think there'll be a few more people here by then, but for now we've pretty much got it to ourselves. Okay, so you join me from the ever so stunning Durdle Door. Wow, what an absolutely stunning view. That's what we're about to climb. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, my name's Josh. I signed up last year for this year, the Macmillian Mighty Hike, which is 26 miles across the Jurassic Southwest Coast Path. I actually have a plan to walk the whole Southwest Coast Path at some point soon, hopefully. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do it all in one hit. I might have to do it in a few stages, just because of work commitments and life commitments, etc. That is, unless of course we have another lockdown, in which case I might have to just break the rules and get out here walking, but I guess it'll be pretty safe out here, so anyway, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, welcome. I'm going to be taking you today from Durdle Door all the way to Osmington Mills and then back again. I say predominantly along the southwest coast path, and I'll have views like this in front of me most of the way. So looking forward to a good day's walking. Okay, so I've done the two big ones now, and I've got my third one up ahead of me. But yeah, what's really interesting and things to remember when you're training for something like this is, you know, you can train in the gym and things like that, and obviously all of that will help towards overall strength, but there is an element of you sort of need to train on the terrain that you will be actually walking, running, cycling, whatever it is that you're training for or having a go at, because you don't realise when you're walking along a path like this, excuse the wind as well, hang on, stop talking. Yeah, you don't realise when you're walking along a path like this how the undulations and the constant change of angle on your feet can really take its toll. So yes, in the gym, you know, you got the stepper machine and things, and that's great for, you know, literally steps up here.
Follow this way for 0.57 miles.
Like I say, the change of angle on your feet and the constant having to plant your feet in a different position are really, yeah, tricky unless you're used to it. And the Isle of Portland over there, and Weymouth. The view that we just saw was where we just come from. So yeah, probably three of the hardest in a row sets of hills on the southwest coast path. A lot of people that have walked it, I've watched a lot of videos on it, and they say that bit at the end, obviously at the end if you're doing Minehead to Poole, or it's at the beginning if you're doing Poole to Minehead, they do say that is one of the most challenging sections. So yeah, but anyway, it looks like we've got a nice bit of flat ahead of us now, and I'll update you in a bit. So I was driving along, I suddenly spotted this. I'm assuming this is some sort of spider's web. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of spiders, but that is quite cool. So if anyone knows what there's in the section, or why it's formed the way it has, let me know. But yeah, I thought that was quite cool. Anyway, coast path has definitely got a bit easier now. after those 3 roller coaster hills. Just kind of coming now down. Eventually we'll end up at Osmington Mills today, where I'm going to have a bit of lunch / drink, and then walk back to Durdle Door where we started. So yeah, anyway, probably you'll join me at the pub very shortly. Really pretty. This is just outside Osmington Mills, about half a mile out, something like that. My legs are feeling like they're sort of really warming up now. I think those 3 hills to start with were pretty brutal, but everything seems to be freeing up a little bit at the moment. My pace is picking up, which is good. And at the moment we're just out the sun, which is nice. Many of you know this is a warm bank holiday, so yeah. Anyway, like I said, unless I see anything else interesting or cool, I'll be at the pub shortly. So I haven't done much filming because I've just done a loop around Osmington, and yeah, kind of just a bit of road work, a few narrow pathways, and bits and bobs. But now coming in from the top, got something to show you guys and girls. So yeah, met a nice guy actually by the church, and I must say, if I was ever to die, which I'm sure I will one day, that would be a beautiful place to be buried. Literally, absolutely stunning village, really peaceful. He was actually just visiting his old wife, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, got some cows up ahead. And here is the Smuggler's Inn, and boy am I glad to see that. Okay, so can someone tell me, for the last 3 years at home I've been trying to grow wildflowers, and I have followed all the instructions. I've brought all the packs from the garden centres, I have raked the area, I've then spreaded it, I've then re-raked it, I've then watered it, done it all, and I cannot seem to get any wildflowers to grow. And yet you come to a place like this, and the idea of wildflowers is that they're wild. It should be fairly self-sufficient things. Come to a place like this, absolutely everywhere. So why can't I do it? Okay, so I got to a bit of a flat bit, because nothing worse than me trying to talk and pant away at the same time. So yeah, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm doing this for the Macmillian Jurassic Coast Mighty Hike, which is 26 miles across the southwest coast path, and yeah, obviously doing it to raise money for Macmillian Cancer Trust. It's a wonderful cause that they do. I've actually already beaten my target, so I'm at almost £500 I think now, whereas your sort of targeted initially to do 250, which pays for a Macmillian nurse for the day. So thank you to everyone that's contributed so far, really appreciate that. And if you haven't contributed yet and want to, I will have a link in the description below. But I also, in my last video, I made a bit of a pledge, and I said that for every single person, if you don't have the money right now to donate to Macmillian, because I appreciate money is tight, every single person that donates, every single person that follows me and likes the video will automatically put £1 towards Macmillian. So I will do that myself. At the end, when I get to the actual day of the walking, it will be, I'll work out, how many followers I've got, and I will put that in myself. So yeah, that'll be out my own money. So yeah, all you have to do is literally like and follow. A couple of clicks of the button.
With my love, you won't ever be alone, my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool. Been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole.